Flanked by gold, covered in black, King Blackie. The king of the 215 and one of the top cruiserweights on the independent scene today comes to you live tonight for New Moon Rising Wrestling. And what a matchup it's going to be. King Blackie has drawn quite a tough opponent here tonight. He won't let you see him sweat, though. Now, he'll change the shirt way before you see him sweat. Kind of an attitude here tonight, a little toot. He looks like somebody you'd see on Monday Night Raw with all the belts. Like in the crowd, I mean. Because he has a lot of belts. And here comes a guy, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to be calling one of his matches. The brother of WWE star Drew Gulak, the amazing Rory Gulak here tonight. So technically sound, just an all-around great athlete, and what an amazing presence he brings to any company in which he competes. Certainly a huge score for New Moon Rising Wrestling. And by the way, I'm looking at that giant cat on the wall. Yeah, I mean, I know we used to have the wolf cock. I know that. What would this be like, the pussycat snap? I'm sorry. I don't know. Gulak is ready for action. King Blackie ready as well. I expect this to be a high-flying affair. I think Rory will bring elements of a ground game that we just haven't seen in quite a while in New Moon Rising Wrestling. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a tremendous conflict between these two men. Gonna murder him? Oh, that ain't good. I guess it's like a saber tooth.
After I beat King Blackie, he doesn't call himself King Blackie anymore. What's he call him? Right? Because what's he the king of?
Well, he'd still be the King Blackie. I mean, you're not taking his crown. You're not taking the 40 pounds of gold that he wore down to the ring.
Oh, you're next. After I beat him up, you are next, kid.
Well, that wasn't nice. Sort of a feeling out process. Rory Gulak already in a wrist lock. He's going to force Blackie down to the mat, shoulders down, but only two. Kip up by Blackie, the cruiserweight legend here in New Moon Rising Wrestling. Amazing side headlock by Rory Gulak. And he has taken extra time, putting a little mustard on that, really wrenching it in. Blackie, reversal into a headlock of his own. And just taunting his opponent. Well, these two men so far have had all the answers for one another. Blackie trying to figure out what to do, able to go behind with a modified armbar. And Gulak reversal again forces the King down to his shoulders for a 2 count. It's not a tiger, is it? I don't really know what it is. Saber-tooth? I'm gonna go with the pussy snap. Like pussycat, I mean. 2 count. Probably the less said about that, the better. Front face lock by the king of the 215, West Philly's own King Blackie. And Gulak gonna lift him up, attempting a scoop slam, but forced back down by Blackie. Certainly a lot of feeling out process here tonight as Gulak testing the shoulder and the arm. Blackie's going to force him into the corner. You wonder at what point this match becomes unhinged. And these two men just start exploding on one another because you know they both have the potential for that. Circling collar and elbow tie-up, and Gulak going to force Blackie into the corner. The former Gunnas star, or I guess they're still the Gunnas, but Blackie in singles action tonight, looking to really establish himself early on with the return of New Moon Rising Wrestling. And what a great opponent he's picked. Side headlock takedown by Gulak for a 2 count. I'm just glad that cat's genitals aren't painted on there by whoever that artist was at the last place. Side headlock takedown of his own by Blackie, reversing the head scissors. Rory Gulak forced to break the hold by a kip up, and another move. These men just going move for move with one another. Sweeps the leg. Gulak doesn't hook the leg at a 2 count. You wonder. Sweeps the leg. Blackie does the same thing, but only one. In a lot of the ways, these two men are so evenly matched here tonight.
Stop saying it!
Blackie's not going to worry about the crowd, though, who very unlikely to leave their seat. Going for the handshake. Well, that's good sportsmanship. Oh, wait a minute! Playing games once again. That tricky Rory Gulak. Ducks the clothesline and sweeps the leg, able to catch Blackie off guard. Off the ropes, leapfrog by Blackie. Flips over, does Gulak off the ropes, springboard, arm drag by the amazing one right to the feet of a couple fans there, dressed as chairs. That's the old New Jack line. A lot of fans dressed like chairs. There are, of course, a lot of fans in the arena. I am just playing. As Blackie sidesteps amazing Rory Gulak. And he's going to take a seat in one of those chairs, although I wouldn't wear that hat. That's probably got some lice or something. Seriously, I would get your head checked. Like your scalp. Like I'm saying that fan probably has bugs in his hair. Blackie looking for the best way to make his re-entrance into the ring. Gulak going to give him the space that he needs. Cautiously into the ring. And Blackie charges, knife edge chop, so vicious. Makes this entire crowd just reeling right now. Knees to the midsection, follows it up, King Blackie. trying to establish a little bit of momentum, and it's so hard to do. Especially when it's such an even matchup. Chop right across the chest. Rory Gulak firing back. He's going to take Blackie and flip him over with the arm. Fireman's carry drop. And look at this scoop slam. Picks him up effortlessly. Beautiful springboard splash. And a 2. But Blackie finds a way to kick out. Just punishing his opponent. And ladies and gentlemen, New Moon, when they announced their comeback back in May, I don't think a lot of people knew quite what to expect, but this kind of action just coming fast and furious. New Moon Rising Wrestling, the pioneers as far as this sort of excitement. Hooks the leg by Blackie, but only 2. Blackie, snap suplex, middle of the ring, and he's gonna fire off another one. So punishing, just drops Gulak down. And he's going for a 3rd. Oh, if he hits this, it's gonna be over. No, Blackie. Beautiful driver, but only 2. Rory Gulak got dropped on his head and kicked up like, thank you, sir, may I have another. These fans on the edge of their seats right now. Oh no! Not the fingers, no! Oh, that makes me squeamish. I don't like that. That's a nasty Blackie. And look at this, he's got the armbar right now. Rory Gulak in trouble. Tried to reverse it, and Blackie fighting to get that arm into a position where he can hyperextend it. Gulak again going to roll him up. 2. Oh, I hope his fingers are okay. Blackie continuing to punish. Oh! The snap right there as Gulak's head just goes flying backward. 1 and 2. And Rory does find a way to kick out again. But these 2 counts, they're getting a little bit longer each time. You know, we're just draining a little bit more from one another. Right now, Blackie, as he badmouths and picks his opponent back up. What does he have planned? Gulak reversal. Big clothesline. Doesn't look like he got the full effect there, but that time was a little better. This time Blackie ducks. And the King hits him with the high knee. Oh, and a knee right to the side of the head. I think Rory Gulak is out cold and this crowd doesn't know what to do. Whoever gets to their feet first might just be the one to put away the other. Both men struggling right now. Who is going to respond? Who is going to find a way? And this has been a battle, a down and dirty battle. Center of the ring, forearm by the Amazing One. Forearm by Blackie. Blackie following it up with another one. This has devolved from a match into a fight. right in the middle of the ring here. A fight has broken out. Rory Gulak just smacking Blackie with the backhands. Blackie reverses, sends him into the ropes, ducks the clothesline. German suplex by Rory Gulak. But he's going to have to figure out something to put away the king of the cruiserweights. Oh! Another driver by Blackie, but only two. It feels like Rory Gulak has had an answer for everything. I don't know about this flippy move right here, but we're going to see. Gets the knees up. Blackie in some serious pain right now. Gulak. What does he have in mind? Oh, kind of a modified crucifix. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. Your winner, the amazing Rory Gulak, picks up a huge win here tonight. And King Blackie, certainly, he had a tough match, that's for sure. He has nothing to be disappointed about with his performance here tonight. King Blackie going toe-to-toe with one of the top guys on the independent scene. And within a quarter of a second on numerous occasions, he almost won this match. But Rory Gulak, just too much tonight here at the Holmesburg Boys Club for New Moon Rising Wrestling. As the pussycat mouth looks on, I think King Blackie looks just disgusted in himself. It's so tough to know what's going through his mind right now, but this has got to be one of the toughest parts right here. Does he shake his hand? Does he show that respect? Have these men earned that much from one another here tonight? What's on King Blackie's mind? Oh no! Oh no! King Blackie does not show the respect to Rory Gulak. He is tickered. He is absolutely tickered at the moment. But I'll tell you what, King Blackie, he'll be back for seconds, that's for sure. Rory Gulak, King Blackie, what an amazing night.